What's up, everybody? It's Doc Fortune. We're going into the weekend. Excuse me. Going into the weekend, we're going to play some streams. We've got a lot of stuff that I can do this weekend. The old Goldie is Team Fortress. We've been doing it every day. It's kind of become sort of a tradition. So I kind of want to keep it up. Got all my chores done. Took my sweet doggie for a walk in the sweltering 94-degree heat. 1000% humidity. It felt like torture, and I was just trying to get through it. Took off the trash, got a shower, and sat down to chill till I could be in the right state of mind to stream some games. Team Fortress is just an old reflex, just an old Goldie. Been playing it for 2 decades now. Well, just shy of. I think 2007 or 2008 is when it came out. We're just going to be good sports and go Congo with the enemy team in the setup. Lots of people tried to hit us, but it didn't work. This guy with the golf club, you can see he wants to whack our heads off with it, but nuts to him, I say. Nuts to him. There's some old-timey slang we need to work on bringing back, if I do say so myself. Nuts to that is one of them. Now, we could just run for the middle, but we would get shot up and fucked up, so we're going to skirt around the edge a little bit. Try to take some pop shots on people, but we got shot ourselves. But now the cavalry's here, our good buddies, so we're going to run back and forth with this medic and try to get his attention. Ooh, spy tried to get us. So far, I'm good, but I got killed. Yeah, I had low health. I knew it was going to happen eventually. But I just kept trying to cap. That's what you got to do in this life. No cap. You just got to keep trying to cap.
The control point is being contested.
And by cap, I mean capture, and whatever the fuck no cap means in this modern day parlance, I don't know, and I don't care. I assume they're talking about Anthony Mackie as Captain America because, you know, Steve Rogers is the real guy. We got a few shots and we got shot ourselves. We're experiencing the standard lag spikes. I thought we were going to be okay. We were pretty good. Full green bars, no dropped frames when we started, but for whatever reason, whatever it may be. See, it's getting really bad. Team Fortress has been giving me more and more trouble when I try to stream it. Like I said, the number of things that it could be potentially, but stress on the network is my number one guess. So I'm going to be looking into getting Starlink soon. I've always wanted to try it and just to see how good it is, and in the area that I'm in because of disasters that were had. I know for a fact that sorry, got distracted. I know for a fact it's available. Well, we didn't hit that guy very much. We got 10 damage on him. But we're being healed by this medic, and I gotta say, I love that. Got some guys around the back. Let's be cognizant of them and back our team up as much as possible. We got shot by an arrow by the hippie child. Oh, it wasn't an arrow. It's just the sniper rifle that leaves a trail when it shoots. Dizzy Bloodage. Blood Edge or Bloodage? I don't know if that's a British turn of phrase or a Marvel Comics style name. Bought Sonic Crossworlds, a racing game, a kart racer. Made by Sega, available on Steam and PC. And it's like 60 or 70 bucks. I'm not paying that much for it, but it went on sale to where I got it for 27 bucks. Good deal, and I've been waiting to play it for a long time, and it looks cool. So we're definitely going to be doing some Sonic Crossworlds this weekend if you're interested in kart racing style games. To me, they're just one of the best games to play and chill on your day off. It's so fun to race and see all the cool characters and see all the cool tracks. I love those kart racer style games. But that, hey, this guy's me. We got him. Oh, well, we got the heavy, me and Moonbear X, but we didn't have time to shoot the demo before the sniper got us. This sniper's really been riding our ass, which makes me just want to camp him non-stop. That spy is me. Almost typed soy. Soy me! It's like, okay, don't tell on yourself there, loser. Oh, I need a medic. Which we don't have. Oh, here he is. Come on, medic. Heal me up. Get that Uber charge rolling. Trying to get that guy, but there's too much heat. Hey, hey, they're coming after me. Let's see if we can sneak up behind them and pop a few caps in that ass. Man, for a second there, I thought I was going to get away. I was doing so much carnage, but... There we go. Tried not to say anything mean, but we really need these motherfuckers to get on the goddamn point. We can't just have a bunch of titty fucking around. We're about to lose the game. And I'm like, once again, out of like 11 goddamn people on our team, I'm the only fucking person on the point. So, it's frustrating for me. What are all these fucking people doing over here?
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
I'm frustrated by these people. Alright, King of the Hill. I hate this map anyway. I was just playing it to be a good sport for the sake of the stream. What else? We got a Final Fantasy Tactics stream. We'll probably do that tomorrow at 8. I slept late today because I'm a night creature till about 3:45, and then I had to do a bunch of chores and get everything ready for the day just to take care of the normal shit I don't have time to do during the week. So we just kind of skated by on the bare minimum of taking care of things so we could get into relaxing and streaming.
The control point is being captured.
We're red team and they're capping. But we got a lot of dudes in the vicinity. Almost got him.
Control point.
Hopefully do some tabletop RPG streams soon as well. Got our good buddy Dravidius over at the Storyteller's Vault. Talks a lot about that. He's especially keen on the new editions of anything that he likes, really. He keeps up on every new edition. So basically, like, if you're trying to know what the most recent up-and-coming version of something is, he's probably doing a review on it, especially for World of Darkness and the White Wolf line of games. So it's hard to make an identity out of this brand because they were a company called White Wolf, right? And then they were
The control point is being
a brand called World of Darkness. And then some company bought the World of Darkness and started making video games out of it and stuff. And then somebody bought the like original properties and storylines, and that became Onyx Path. So it's a big fucking confusing mess, if you want my honest opinion about it. But Dravidius will do a good job of helping you sort it all out and stay up to date on the most current supported edition. He's done a lot of stuff on the rules for V6 as a playtest. So V6 is, when I say V6, I'm talking about Vampire the Masquerade, the flagship game of the World of Darkness line of games. Most popular, most that I've ever played for sure, and kind of the face of the brand in a lot of ways, if you will. It's up to 5th edition officially, was the last edition that came out, and I don't know how long ago that was, but it must have been a while. Damn, what's happening? Did I get air blasted? I don't know. Oh, I'm caught between 2 pyros here, but I got Wancho Pitola before I died. Yeah, so back to what we were talking about. World of Darkness, if you want to stay up on it, especially Vampire the Masquerade. A role-playing focused horror RPG, kind of an alternative to your D&Ds or what have you. Is there a health bottle? Why, thank you. I needed to not be on fire anymore. Ooh, we got some trouble up top. Dravidius at the Storyteller's Vault for all your World of Darkness needs. I'm interested to see how Vampire the Masquerade 6th edition goes. One of the best games of Vampire the Masquerade I ever played was Dravidius' game that he ran online in Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. Okay, so probably one of the best sessions of or continuous runs of games that I've ever played were by my good friend in 5th edition. So you can take that for what you will. I did not care for it as an edition because I just like the old stuff better. You like what you came up with. That's just how life works. But the game ran because he was an excellent storyteller and he made it work. So he'll help you get the most out of the game. Whatever the system is, he's gonna help you get the most out of it. And he emphasized the system's strengths in a good way, but I gotta say, just as far as the mechanics of the game go, nearly everything that I accomplished in that game I just did with intrigue and politicking and role-playing and making decisions. My dice rolls were almost irrelevant to everything that I did in the game. That's how I felt about it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I think it may help you understand my critiques of it as a system. We got him. It was a good fight, but we got him. I'm interested to see how Vampire the Masquerade 6th edition goes. I'm always interested. I think they may have gotten significant feedback and pushback on their handling of V5. Even Dravidius admits he doesn't like the combat. So that gives me hope that they heard that message and made it more impactful in 6th edition. We'll look forward to seeing that. One thing that 5th edition did really well was it improved some of the background characteristics that didn't make any sense or that were clunky or cumbersome, like the hunger mechanics were better. There is a morality mechanic in Vampire called humanity. It just doesn't matter to me at all, but they keep trying to make it a part of the game. And I don't remember it being significantly better or worse in V5. What else did it do good? So there's this concept, or what did it do well? There's this concept of generation in Vampire, which it determines the strength of your blood based on how far removed you are from the original progenitor vampire. And they sort of replaced it with blood potency, where it's like you can become really strong over a long period of time of being awake, but it has drawbacks. So even really old, strong vampires have to go to sleep for a while and let their blood potency sort of die down, although they're massively powerful when their blood potency is high. So it's like a thing you have to weigh out. And I think that that was done way better than it had ever been done in any system of Vampire. V5 did that one okay. I tried. We came into that game as a loser, and I got all the way to the cart through the entire enemy team, so I tried. We lose. Right as I was about to respawn. So, yeah, I hadn't planned on really getting into World of Darkness stuff, but there's a little chunk of my opinion on it. At some point, I'm going to try to do a stream about my favorite World of Darkness game, Mage the Ascension, which is, if you want my opinion, in the World of Darkness you got, you know, werewolves, vampires, changelings, hunters. You have a lot of exotic Asian supernatural creatures. You have, and I don't mean like the Asian race, I mean like they're from the Asian folklore. So don't at me. Like, I'm talking about, you know, the Asian countries have their own versions of the werewolves. They have their own versions of vampires that aren't the same as Western vampires. Like if they were a species, I guess you could say. They're not, they don't work the same way. They are a different, unconnected, supernatural sort of entity.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, get some crits on this fellow. This fine fellow with a direct hit. He's stupidly ignoring all these people behind us. We're on defense now, and we took a bunch of damage, so we're just going to fall back. We don't need to be all up in there in the front. We can heal people. Oh, one thing I need to be better about. I was very lucky to get a viewer who came in my chat last stream and talked with me and asked me a bunch of stuff, but I am just notoriously oblivious of the chat. I'm trying to ramble. I'm trying to make sense and maintain coherent thoughts and remember what I was talking about and constantly come up with stuff to say so that it doesn't get boring and drag on, and I have a hard time watching and keeping up with the chat. So I'm going to try to do better of that. The next time I die, I'll open the stream up in another window. I don't have two monitors, so just bear with me. But I will try to be more attentive to the chat. What's this guy doing? What's this little fella doing? Let's go, buddy. It's all you. Yep. Get to the cart. I tried to pull out my gun, but it wasn't fast enough. He got us both. Stupid fucking soldier was not paying attention. I knew it was bad when I gave him the Kritzkrieg and then he jumped away with his rocket. I was like, healing him the whole time. Soldier and Demo are like one of the best people you can give crits to as a medic, but they're so goddamn stupid. Look at him. All he wants to do is fucking rocket jump around the map like a kangaroo. So they're just unreliable partners for that. They'll just leave you in a heartbeat to do some fucking stupid rocket jump. But this heavy can't move for shit, and he needs crits to do heavy sustained damage. So, well, fucking Spy got us again. Somehow he stabbed me in the face. Like, that wasn't a backstab. He got me right in the face, and it just one hit killed me at full health. So he might be cheating. People do cheat in this game. It's not unreal. It's like a meme to say it whenever I say it a lot. Whenever I'm losing, just a meme, just to make an excuse. But people do cheat in this game because, like, the vac system that secures the game is old, and I don't know how much they updated or how sophisticated it's been over the years, but people cheat and there's no real way to like do anything about it except you can kick them. You can vote kick them out of the match, and you can blacklist them so that you won't get games with them. And eventually they'll just never be able to get in. If enough people do that, they'll never be able to get in games with people anymore. So it helps curb the cheating, but it's kind of a roundabout way of doing it. Gotta heal this other medic because we called for him. There we go. We got him, we got him, we got him. We just don't want to die with this. Come on, soldier, come on, soldier. Go fuck people up. Go fuck people up. Do what you were born to do. There you go. Give me a kill. That's it. That's all I'm asking for is one kill, and I won't talk shit about you. Whew, alright. Mage the Ascension is my favorite World of Darkness game, and you're the top of the food chain. You know, we were talking about all the various creatures. Vampires are very powerful, and the drawbacks are not many, but they have a bunch of weaknesses like Superman. So, werewolves are overpoweredly, brokenly strong because they just rival any other, in terms of pure like raw physical power, they rival or exceed any of the other supernatural beings in just a straight fight. Let's take all the powers out of the equation. Werewolves are very strong. Mages can alter reality itself in drastic ways. Like, they can make a billiard ball have the fucking shit. I was talking and I didn't give my crits to that heavy. You needed them. They can make a billiard ball have the density of a black hole. They can, you know, if they're fighting a vampire, they can open a portal to the sun and expose them to sunlight no matter where they're at in the world. They can change water to wine. They can fucking turn themselves into living statues made out of silver and just beat a werewolf to death. So, depending on how creative you can get, depending on if you have the right training and enough points in the things that make you strong, like in Mage, your dice pool for your magical abilities is called arete. It's a Greek word that means excellence. If you read Plato, you know a lot about arete. That's just their word for your magical excellence, or how good you are at doing magic, or how powerful you are on a personal level. And then you have spheres, which cover all of the spheres of reality, like matter, time, space, life, entropy, things like that. The natural forces like fire, electricity, electromagnetism, and all that stuff. All of those things, matter, mind, those are all spheres of influence that you can have degrees of power or training in, or excellence at, or experience with, however you want to frame it. But the more spheres you have in Mage, the more ridiculous things you can do to change reality in dramatically powerful ways. Although there are drawbacks, there are rules, there are consequences, nevertheless, all the supernatural beings of the World of Darkness should fear mages, because they are not to be trifled with. Mages' biggest problems are other mages. The good guys, the bad guys, the ugly guys, and everything in between. So, I hope to do a stream about that. I have all the old books. I have Mage 20th Anniversary Edition on PDF. We could pull up on a stream and sort of talk about, but the book that I really prefer to use for Mage is the Revised Edition. What you might call 3rd edition for Vampire. It was right in that same era. Enough, 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 enough. Of course you know this means war. This is what happens when people abuse Spy. Everybody starts playing Pyro because they're sick of that shit. And then he'll switch to something else like Heavy once he realizes he's just going to get his ass burned to death every time. We're big old laggy buttholes now because nothing feels smooth. We're just gonna spam the flamethrower constantly because we're getting backstabbed a lot. And we can just run near this dispenser and get more ammo. We just don't want to get sniped. Oh shit, lagging big time, but I think we got it. Just 5 seconds. Looks like he finally died, but he might have dead ringer. We got it. Oh, I can't get up on the cart. I suck. Mage is where it's at, in my opinion. Look, we got an item. The Partner's Pompadour. That's a pretty fucking cool hat for the engineer, I gotta say. I might switch to that. Let's take a look. My engineer currently looks like an Einstein angel. I like his cool goggles that he gets with the Brainiac hairpiece. And then I got an iron lung. It's like a cool... It's from the Gargoyle collection. I guess that's an old Halloween collection. That's my stock Engie. Let's see what he looks like with the Partner's Pompadour. Yeah, look at that dapper guy. I like it. Put the tuxie on him. He looks kind of like a waiter. How about the El Paso poncho? I think we're sticking with the iron lung, fellas. It's cool. I like it. We're probably not going to play much Engie anyway, though. Let's see. It's my Halloween loadout. I can tell we're lagging, so might be better that we're sitting and waiting a minute for this to clear itself up. We have had some really good matches today. They were close, even that Kong King one that we lost. This, of course, is my favorite loadout. I'm like a little jolly jester. This one's more pestering. I got the pestering jester. What a cool hat. If I could combine all three of them, maybe I would on this, but I like how the Mountebank's mask, you can overlap it with the last laugh. And it makes his nose poke out through the mask, so it's just a little bit more unique than wearing a blank last laugh. But in this one I can get the pestering jester on, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to take a 1-minute break. Bear with me. We'll get back into some more games and talk a little bit more shop. All right, thanks for waiting patiently. I'm going to take a quick peek at OBS. Everything looks like it's running all in the green. Let's find another game, and I don't know how long this has been going now. About half an hour. So we probably got another hour to half an hour. We can go on this just depending on how we feel. The matches have been going well, so I'm always happy when that happens, when they're fun, when they're fair, when both teams are kind of evenly matched, when there's a back and forth, a tug of war that ends in my side winning. That's the best kind of game. Let's see, we're pushing on this map. We're going to go medic. We're going to go the Uber. Lay Uber charge. Because it's the most helpful for pushing. You're going to have to get through sentry gun nests. Your charge goes up very quickly in the setup stage, so just make sure you get it charged up before you start memeing. I'm giving it to this pyro. Let's go. Oh, just have to bully our way out. Good job, Pyro. That's what we wanted to do. We just pushed our way out, and now let's get on the cart. Pretty much could not have asked for a better rush out of the gate. This is a good team. We'll definitely be doing a mage. Sorry, I saw Demo Man's bombs coming down from somewhere. He's like up in the sky. See if we can spam some needles at him. Yeah, we can hit him from up here. Got him a few more times. Try to get out here and heal as many of these people as possible so we don't lose a guy. It's just more bodies we have on the cart to push, to defend, all the good stuff. We're healing got crabs. Hopefully we don't. This sniper is pushing the cart, so I'm not going to talk any shit about the snipers this game. That's my solemn oath. Normally I trash them because they're frustrating to play against and they never are on the objective. But this sniper was on the objective. Got crabs. You're a real American hero. Look at him. He's on the front lines. I even have admiration for him. Let's go, Magnific Band. This is your time to shine. Set him on fire. Please focus the medic. There you go, buddy. You did it. You got a kill. You even got two. What more could I ask for in an Uber charge? Let's keep him alive. Let's keep him alive. Default player. Hopefully he's not a bot and that's just a clever name, but we got him. Somebody else just got their charge, so we're just going to chain them together. Let's get on the card and help this guy. He took a bunch of damage from something. I think it was a Demo Man had bombs on the wall. But now this is going to be tough to get through, but I believe if anybody's going to do it, it's this team that I've lucked out to get upon. They're probably going to be heavily fortified in this last spot, especially since we steamrolled them so hard. Maybe they just went ahead and set them at the end. I don't know. Don't want to die here because we're very close to our full charge. Just want to hold it until we get it and not get backstabbed. And then we can bully our way through. I'm getting out in front of this heavy to body block all the sentry bullshit, just so, since I'm invincible and I'm not doing anything else, I can just body block all the damage. I think we've got them. We have to watch out right here. Yep, they got me eventually, but I did a bunch of fucking work on that push, so I feel good about it. And I think we're almost going to win probably before I even respawn. They're close. We are in their base. Wow, they're saying some cool stuff in the chat. I mean that ironically. It's not cool at all. But we won, okay? Let's focus on the positive. Let's accentuate what's good in this life and just ignore the uncouth things that our neighbors can say sometimes. Good round. Despite that icing on the cake there. StreamYard has sent me an email about trying to create another broadcast. And it's like, I want to, StreamYard, but I don't need you unless my friends are going to join in and talk with me. And they are busy. They are busy with their own lives right now. So we'll get it set up eventually. But stop sending me emails like a desperate girl I'm not interested in. Let's see. We're pushing. We got one medic. We played a lot of medic, but, I mean, we've been winning games. I think I want to go heavy this round. Let's get the Hulong heater. I like to use it on payload maps because when we're pushing the cart, that is. Because the cart constantly refills your ammo, so the downside of the heater is completely negated. Unfortunately, there were too many cooks. Super Sticky Vagina Mom killed me. R.I.P. Followed up by Twister. D-I-H, whatever that means. I'm not hip to this slang, kids. And then Biggest Dickus. We got Frosty and the Schizoid Bank on our team, and the $1 Million Diet Pepsi. Government drone, that's always cool to have on your team. I think the government probably has the best drones, so better with us than against us, I say. I'm going to try to use the cart to body block me from all this heavy, stupid shit. At least we got a couple of kills and push the cart some. I really need a medic to pocket me for this to work, but what we have instead, we got an engineer and a medic, and the engineer's, he's got a teleporter up. So, God bless him. It's always frustrating when you have this dumb engineer and like the one thing that you really need, which is quick transport to the control point, is not. Back up some and let this guy heal us. We just stand by the dispenser. He stopped healing us, which is rude as fuck as a medic. You should just top off whoever you're healing, but maybe he felt like he had more urgent matters pressing on the front line. Alright, this is where we want to be on the cart, so we constantly get ammo. Getting blown up by soldiers. Boo-boo keys killed me. I don't know. That sounds kind of racial if you ask me. You ever hear things and you're like, I don't know what that is, but it does sound like some kind of slur. It does sound like something I'm not supposed to be saying. Boo-boo keys is one of those for me. A film by Quentin Tarantino. What an honor to be killed by you. Boo Boo Keys in a film by Quentin Tarantino. I feel dirty every time I say it, but you know what? There's a First Amendment in this country. You're not going to take away my right to say Boo Boo Keys. I want you to write it on my coffee cup at Starbucks. Boo! I did nothing and died. That's the story. We got 2 medics now, though. So I have much better odds than I did before of getting a medic to help me push the cart. 2 medics, 2 NGs, but we can't get through. Is there enough offense? This is a good balance, though, honestly. We got kind of fucked by the cart. It was blocking me where I couldn't move, so I had to waste some time on the Uber charge going around, but we got the sentry and we got a kill. We did something. It wasn't a total waste. This fucking thing is... It's in a good spot. It just feels far away now that we're winning. Hey, that's a win. That's another W in the column for us today. Good game, folks. We did it. We won. We even got 3 kills, 2 destructions, 1 assist, and 1 capture.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Let's go, Demo Man. I feel better about my odds on defense as a Demo Man. This has been a great TF2 daily stream. I have not felt bitchy or complaining or frustrated. Maybe I exhausted myself doing all the stuff that I had to get done earlier, but nevertheless, I feel good. I'm glad and thankful for anybody that's joining me watching this, either on the replay or live. Oh shit, that reminds me. I need to hang on 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the chat and just try to make sure that I stay aware of it, because I don't have it on screen. So if you're saying things to me like the nice person in my last stream, then I'm not reading it. So there we go. Alright, so I can see this a little bit better now, and I'll try to keep an eye out for your chats, but I tend to get absent-minded. I'll probably look between deaths, you know, because I'm going to get focused on the game. So I'm just going to kind of think about what I've already sort of... Yeah, I'm getting sucked into the game. Forgive me. We have been talking about kind of a couple of different things. Going to do some Sonic Crossworlds at some point just to get some racing in. There we go. We finally got that guy. I was just kind of dinging him, but he kept getting healed, so it wasn't working. Let's get some more pipe bombs in there. Oh, he got us eventually. Yeah, sorry to Elite Y2B if you're still watching. I just now kind of becoming aware of your chat. I'll try to keep an eye out for that kind of thing. If you want to make some commentary or tell me how bad I'm doing at the game, I understand. I'm aware. I know. Ooh, the teleporter stopped working as I was standing on it. I'm going to walk away and pretend like somebody else broke it. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that's guy's not on our team. I should have switched to the loose cannon right there. I really like it more than the stickies. It's more fun to get kills with, and rather than having to activate the bomb, it's immediate. It'll just damage them when it hits them or when the fuse runs out. So I'm going to try to focus on that more as we defend this push. We steamrolled them last time. We had a really good team that pushed all the way to the end. So, oh no! The D Twister is dominating me. Man. That's a phrase I never thought I would utter, but I guess eventually the D Twister gets us all. We're going to be doing Final Fantasy Tactics tomorrow, probably around 8 o'clock, if anybody's interested in that. I'm just going to try to go through the whole game and get everything that there is to be gotten. I'm dead. I'm dead. The door closed and we couldn't go back in the spawn anymore. Sad news bears. Final Fantasy Tactics tomorrow at 8. We're going to do a stream at some point on Mage the Ascension. I'm just going to do a solo stream as a game. It's probably the role-playing game, tabletop role-playing game that has had the most effect on me, or the most influence on me just as a person or as a fan of something as a game. It sort of led me down this path of viewing life as a multicultural sort of war where people who hold mostly similar values are preyed upon by darkness and control. The forces of darkness and control are basically what you're up against as mages, and then their avatars and their acolytes and the things that embody them. Yeah, sorry if you were hearing a slight echo. I have headphones on and I think my phone was playing some of the dialogue, so sorry for that. I think I got it fixed. Did some crazy damage right there. I don't know if it was enough, but oh, we got somebody. Good shit. Oh, there's people all behind us. Holy smokes, they got us. The 312th monkey head killed us. Well, they're having about as easy a time as we did as pushing this to the end, so just blew ourselves up a little bit. It's going to be hard to deal with this guy sitting outside our door. Let's try to move around. We got him. Solo killed him. But we lost. It's hard to defend. You have to know what to do, and our guys didn't. And we got pushed in and trapped in our spawn at the end. But you can see this has been going on for a while, and we're 5 rounds to each person. So it was pretty closely matched. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think the next thing that we're going to do tonight is, after we get through these Team Fortress warm-up matches that have been going so well, probably going to do some Sonic Crossworlds. And I've never played it, so you can just see somebody learn, and I'm a mouse keyboard kind of guy. I don't use the controller a lot. I do have an Xbox controller, and I use it for things like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, but like, that game takes a lot. It's intense. It's a lot of button mashing really fast. It's a hot, sweaty game. Even against the computer, it's difficult because you have to constantly block and counter and change positions, and it's very fun and it looks amazing, but it's not something that I needed a different game to play, and I bought it to try it out. This is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, fighting game, 3D fighter. Gonna run this Demo Man back. I had a good time. I think the best round I've ever done, just like offensively, getting kills, has probably been a Demo Man. Demo Man is a strong class in TF2. If you don't know what to pick, just pick Demo Man. Your grenades and your sticky bombs are very useful. You're good at defending, you're good at offense, you're good at killing, you're good at protecting yourself, so Unless you're me, I'm terrible. I just died. But it's the pregame. We're all messing around. Nobody really cares right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just keeping an eye on my chat. Any of my friends or homeboys are watching, Evil Ugg or Dravidius, just say hi in the chat. It's great to hear from you. I hope you're doing well, wherever you are. I got a couple of best friends that usually watch and like, and I'm thankful for them, so just shout out to Dravidius and Evil Ugg if they're ever watching at any point through the stream.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
We're not going to do anything fancy. We're just going to let them see exactly where all of our stuff's at. And we're just going to try to hold them here.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
We probably won't live through this, so I was going to try to get ammo, but
1.
ooh, we didn't kill him. And he got Ubered. That was bad. Just leave a trail of bombs that they're going to have to walk through. And then Sergeant Baker finished him off. Good job, Sergeant Baker. It looks like some dudes might have gotten around behind us. They definitely have. There's a heavy over here. Got that guy with our sticky bomb. The other fellow firing rockets probably would have got it. Thank goodness there's a dispenser here. We'll just pick up some ammo. Pick up some healing. There's a spy. They're all around us, Captain. I just blew myself up because I was going out anyway. I knew it was coming. Wow, this guy. He's on our team, huh? I'll just let you read his name. I'm not going to read it. Oh, that's a spy. Okay, good job, Pyro. I'm really stupid and oblivious to spies. I'll like heal them all the time. We got somebody before he blew all of our grenades out. I did some damage, but it's not enough. There's a medic healing everybody. Okay, that's our guys. But I'm super effed up. Okay, healer. Thank you. What a champ. What a champ. We just need to keep him off of this point. We got him with our bomb. Somebody else damaged him, but that was us on the spy. So that's why I'm saying this loose cannon is so good. It's just a fun item, fun side. Oh, we got the crit grenade. It's a fun side grade to the normal grenade launcher, and the downsides are not significant enough to make it where you wouldn't pick it.
Our control point is being captured.
The lock and load is also really fun. It has... So the grenades do more damage and fire more quickly, but they don't roll around on the ground and wait to blow up. They just, if they don't hit a person, they don't do anything. I think that's the downside. That's definitely a fucking spy. But we got bigger problems up here on the control point. Angel got me. Good job, Angel. With the Krampus ball launcher. Whew. We are wielding the plaid potshotter MK2 loose cannon. So sometimes I'll accidentally call this the potshotter because that's the name of the skin or the gift wrap. It's not actually the name of the weapon. It's the loose cannon, and it's great. I highly recommend it. Let's trying to bonk that heavy to stun him for a second, but I couldn't quite hit him. Whoop, sorry, I was looking down for 1 second. That was not lag. Our stream has been mercifully good. Is that sniper just stupid? Like, that's actually our sniper, and he just runs around acting like a spy. Try to get him off of the point, I mean. There we go, we almost did. Okay, we stopped the cap. Phrasing, yeah, I know, but I meant off of the point. This has been another really great back and forth match where we were absolutely holding them, but now we're absolutely not. Keep those up on the point. Let's go reload. We just go get all of our ammo back because 8 bombs is a lot out of 24. And we'll just try to protect this point because if they get this, we're dead. I don't know. We must be holding them extremely well. Yeah, I need to stop behaving like a spy because I'm definitely doing that. I'll just fire a bomb so that they know I'm real and I'm covering the point. But it feels like what I'm doing is not contributing to the team. So I'm going to leave my bombs on the point if anybody starts capping, and I'm going to try to get up in it and actually help them. Got a kill. That's helping. Got a bunch of damage. That's definitely helping. I need to stand by the dispenser and heal up and get some bombs. La 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 la. Yeah, we're keeping them held at the first point, it looks like. Which we really just need to defend the last point, but it doesn't look like they're able to get through. Ooh, we got a kill or an assist, so got him. Yeah, all my bombs disappeared when I died, but I still pressed the key for it. Let's see. Get some more bombs on this point. Ooh, the train's coming. Gotta be careful to not get hit by that train. Just kind of hiding down here, waiting for it to pass. There we go. Somebody standing here holding this door open. For some reason I felt like I was bumping into a spy. That's my bad. Get bombs across this ridge right here. That's kind of cool. Use that to our advantage. Oh, I heard sapping my sentry and then I got backstabbed immediately. Calaxasaur, that's a relatively normal nickname for a change. Oh shit! A crit rocket just went right by my face. That could have easily been me. Dead right there. Trying to think if there are other things that we have to talk about. We'll probably do a stream on some spooky stuff and some conspiracy stuff at some point, or at least just talk about it. I don't know if the entire stream will be dedicated to it, like a presentation or something, because it seems like games are what gets people to watch, and that, you know, you're just hopefully entertained by anything that I'm saying, or at least, at the very least, not annoyed at whatever I'm saying. You got the squid here with 2 Ds. That's a double dose of that squiddin', baby. That's what that means. Let's see. Try to get some bombs. Oh, sniper got hit by the train, and then the pyro and his own team immediately started laughing at him. And that is the appropriate response. Oh no, I don't want to get sniped. I'm going to kind of bank some cannonballs around the corner so this guy can't snipe here. Just try to annoy him. We know a spy's coming because we just saw a fucking ammo pack disappear right before our very eyes, so you just start calling it out. Oh, holy smokes, they're heavily in the attic up here. They're like flowers in the attic, you might even say. Let's get some cannonballs up in their lives. Let's get some man balls up in their wives. Me and Scatman Vin putting the hurt on the blue team. I'm out of cannonballs. Let's just use this and hopefully we won't die. Ooh, alright. I know there's some health down here. The ammo's missing. That's concerning. But there's an engineer gun, so I guess that tracks. Throw some stickies while I'm here.
Stand on the point, you git!
Pick this up real quick. See if we can help with whatever's going on this way. Oh shit! That was an obvious spy. It was me! I'm telling you, I'm oblivious to these spies. I was like, I think that might actually be me. I think I might be the spy, fellas.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Ooh, they're gonna push. It's like the end of a pregnancy. You know what's coming. Getting a domination this game. Feels good, man. I can pretend like I'm good at the game. I can pretend I'm good.
Victory.
That's a W. We've got several of these today. We'll go out on a train. On a midnight train to Georgia. Just gotta take a deep breath and jump in front of it. It only hurts. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. YouTube doesn't understand my sense of humor. I'm gonna get flagged for saying anything, so I'm just gonna stop right there. You could just go ahead and tease out the rest of that joke in your mind if you want. But look, kids, if you need help, ask for it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, we have to win. I thought it took so long
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
It took so long to defend that I thought the round was over, but now we have to push. So we'll try to do that. We'll try to run it back, and you know, we successfully defended, but can we successfully push?
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
This pyro doesn't have a good weapon for being like the opening push. We're gonna give it to this unfortunate person. It was a poor choice. But this guy came out and saved the day. Oh wait, it's the same one. We'll just go back in the spawn. There's no need to die out there. Alright, let's try to stick together as a team and keep as many people alive as possible. We know this guy's got an Uber, so we'll just follow and push behind him. There we go, there we go. Oh, this is a spy. What an asshole. I'm so oblivious to spies. I'm like Mr. Magoo. I was healing him the whole time, just running into him, not being able to walk past him. You better not be no spy! Okay, he's not. It's been ridiculous today. I've really just like healed so many fucking spies. See how long we've been going. I like my streams to be about an hour, hour and a half. I think we're right in that sweet spot probably, but after this match we've had several really good games. And depending on where we're at time-wise, what's probably going to happen is take a break and run some Sonic Crossworlds. So I'll set a premiere for that if you're interested in watching Sonic Crossworlds, and you can just tune in and catch some kart racing. Ooh, where's this guy going? He's a sneaky pyro. He's a sneaky, sneaky pyro. But he's getting the job done. Try not to get killed while I'm healing this dude, but this is a good push. Shit, I got pushed off or I fell off. I'm not sure which one, but I think we got it. Damn, they're holding though. They're doing a good job. They're holding us off. Squid with a double D. Alright, carried. I need a pyro, so I'm gonna pocket you so I don't have to pocket that other guy. Whose name makes me wanna throw up? La 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 la. Carried has some unorthodox tactics, it seems like. Capping. We got a demo man covering though, so it's making it hard. Ooh, I'm getting some frame drops too in this hour of our most desperate need. Ugh. Please don't kill me just from lag. I don't want to walk off the edge of some stupid cliff because of frame skips. Please, oh please, for Christmas, let me not die from lag. Yeah, because of the lag, we'll probably get through this one and call the stream, but still got 8 minutes if we don't cap, so. Right between my eyes with the bizarre bargain. Try to find a good variety of games that are interesting to watch. I'm not really chasing views, but I just want to do things that are interesting for me, that are fun to play. Got him. Take a bow. That was a good way to go out after several pretty good matches. If you're watching along today, I hope you enjoyed the conversation. I hope you found any of it interesting. I hope you didn't find me entirely obnoxious. And I hope you enjoyed the matches because they were all really good. So thanks for watching along. I'll probably set up a premiere for a Sonic's Crossworlds game so I can take a little bit of a break, probably do it around 9. And then we'll do some racing. Thanks. So if you're interested, keep an eye out for that, especially if you're subbed. You'll probably get a notification or something like that. All right. See you next time.